Hello and welcome to Japanese Craft Beer Reviews. Today we will look at a beer from Rokko Craft Brewery, also known as Rokko Beer, Rokko Brewery, and they were founded in 1997, and they're located near Arima Onsen, which is a hot spring area just up the hill from Kobe, and which is one of the nicest cities in Japan, I feel. And they opened a second brewery in 2018, so they have been expanding, and they use water from Mount Rokko. There's a lot of sake breweries in the area, in the Kobe area, so the water is supposedly quite good. On Rate Beer, there were 59 beers when I checked from Rokko, and on Untapped there were a total of 174, which I think is a bit excessive, but and probably some duplicates, but the average rating was 3.4 out of 5. So they do have a pub in Kobe called Starboard near Sannomiya Station, and you can get probably the widest selection of Rokko beers there. Rokko hasn't been terribly impressive over the years. Recently, I think, though, they may have done some upgrades or perhaps gotten a new brewer, because some of their beers are better than they were in the past. So let's look at a couple beers from Rokko Beer. And here we have a beer from Rokko Beer. It is called Rokko Hazy Session IPA, and recently we looked at their West Coast Session IPA. This is their Hazy Session IPA, and on the can it says specialty IPA with plenty of hops, complex aroma like tropical fruits, grapefruits, and herbs. The aroma hops, it said, are Strata, Citra, and Mosaic, and certainly Mosaic will give a tropical note to it. Citra maybe a more citrus-like note, but in any case, on Rate Beer this one has no ratings yet at all. On Untapped there were 82 ratings when I checked, and the average was 3.57, so pretty reasonable. This one cost me 418 yen. I'm going to say that's around maybe $3.50 at the store called Yamaya, which is where I bought it. So again, the hops are Strata, Citra, and Mosaic. The malt bill is barley from England and Germany, and oats, hops, and sugar. So the malt bill is pretty similar to their West Coast beer. And the oats the West Coast one had oats too. Typically, I think the oats would add something to a hazy IPA, but let's see. Let's see what we got. The only way to know is to open her up and try it out. Sometimes we are surprised, sometimes we are disappointed. Okay, what do you think? Does this look like a hazy to you? I'm going to say yes. It is a kind of dull apple juice color, cloudy, unfiltered apple juice color with a half finger of frothy foam. Some kind of sloppy lacing. Okay, it does have I get the mild Mosaic out of here, mild tropical fruit, something citrusy for sure, light grapefruit. It has the beginnings of a hazy, but it's kind of too flat, and the thick kind of juiciness that sits on your tongue is not really present here. Yeah. Very thin-bodied. So a good hazy should have some body, and it should have something to really grab your tongue in mid-palate through the finish, and this does not. Yeah, kind of watery. Not totally unpleasant, but it doesn't feel like it's a completely finished, full-featured hazy IPA. Not my favorite style, by the way, but I really like a good one. This is not that. So I don't think I can recommend this one too highly. It is called Rokko Beer Hazy Session IPA, and it's available. They're getting distributed quite a bit more than they used to. I found them at some supermarkets even. So check it out if you want to. But again, I don't highly recommend this one very much at all. Okay, well, that's it for today. Please do subscribe to the channel and tell me what your experience with Rokko beer is if you have had some of their beers, and let's have a little conversation. Take care. Bye-bye.